Hello, hello. I'm here with another art stream. Yeah, I was going to play I was going to play 2 Point Museum right now, but I got too nervous. So, yeah, I got I got cold feet because I'm busy stressing out about how I'm going to render this. So, I'm probably going to render this for at least like 20 to 30 minutes just so that I can figure out what the heck I want to do with it. And then maybe I'll feel, like secure enough to just go ahead and play a game. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get the tunes before I start. Right now I don't have the music overlay working. It could take a while. But besides that, I'm just gonna get started. Yeah, no, I have not rendered it a very long time, so I'm trying to like kind of figure out what the heck I even want to do with that. Also, I'm still making changes to the line art here. Like, one thing I remember is that I really wanted to draw the rest of the eyebrow? Yeah, actually, wait. I wanted to draw the rest of the eyebrow, but there's like certain things that I don't want to be as visible. So like I just wanted to put that on like a different line art layer. Man, we'll see if that works. I don't actually feel like doing anything too major with this. Oh dang it, you can barely see it because it's black line art. Ah, well, nope, nope, yeah, no. I guess alternatively, but you can still barely see it. How the heck do people do this? Ah, dang it. Also just cleaning up some lines here and there. And also this coloring, because there's hella gaps, because I started the coloring with a mouse. I started with a mouse, so... Hmm. Ah, okay. I mean, it's kind of visible. At least it's the thought that counts. Oh. Oh, hello there, Vimeo, Facebook. Wait, I love your username so much. Wait, did you know, fun fact, that Vimeo is the oldest video sharing platform online? Yeah, no problem, G. Yeah. I love Vimeo. I love Vimeo just because it's rampant with like things that have already long since been like copyright struck on YouTube. Like you can watch so many episodes of like Robot Chicken on Vimeo. I mean without paying though. Without paying though. Like YouTube won't take it down unless they can monetize it. And sometimes, I just don't want to spend like $30 renting several seasons of my favorite show. not losing the plot with these colors. But yeah, how are you doing, Vimeo? Hope everything's good. There's so many gaps. I think the reason I colored with my mouse is I was just too lazy to take out my tablet that time. So I did a lot of this while I was still trying to figure out what to even do with these colors. And so like the flats came out really good, but now there's all these gaps in the colors that I need to fix now. Oh, you're drawing in CSP? I'm drawing CSP too. Oh my goodness, how's it going? It's going alright. Yeah, it's going okay for me. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get this rendering done because like the thing is I've been trying so hard to not post too much about this drawing because I've been so excited. Like I'm trying to like keep any posts I make about it in like hashtags that get flooded with new posts very quickly because I'm saving the niche hashtags, I'm saving the target audience for when I actually finish this. Speaking of the target audience, oh yeah, that is, yeah. Like I'm trying not to, yeah, I'm trying not to post too much about it because it's like, hmm. I think like I had burnout from like Twitter for a while, so I was like, dang. Well, how about I slow down? I stop posting for a couple days, and then just like figure out when I actually want to finish another composition because it had been like a straight month of sketches. Like a whole month of sketches with like only partial coloring and like no no shading. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna like actually line something. And then I was so happy because this one was the first thing I decided to do after that. And like the freaking line art to sketch process was so much easier. Well, actually, wait. That's in blue. Wow, that's a lot of backups. But yeah, the actual sketch. Yeah. Holy crud. There's some line art on there somewhere. Okay, that's better. Yeah, but the sketch was kind of like this. Like this was the sketch. And so like a lot of the line art was just tracing over this sketch. Like, I think this is the best a sketch has ever turned out. Like, I've never had sketch turn out like this good to the point that I don't have to make like super big changes to it. Yeah, now that I think about it, I remember drawing the full body. I remember I lined the entire body, but I actually just like zoomed in because like I didn't want to focus on the whole body. But I worked so hard on the foot anyways in this composition and then I zoomed in so that you can't even see it that good. But yeah, I mean I still have the pre-zoom version. Oh, the hand looks nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I kind of like partially used my own hand for reference here because I was kind of having like trouble with it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear the hand looks good. Like, I've been working on hands, okay? Like, I've seen all the artist memes about, like, artists having trouble with hands and being like, ha, Ha, you can't draw hands, so you can't even attack me, or something like that. So I'm trying with hands. I'm trying. Yeah, I think this hand was drawn better than the hand that's like actually underneath this. Yeah, like this drawing is like a couple months old, like maybe like 4 months old, and then this is the recent one. So like, yeah, no, this hand looks better than that one. But yeah, fellow CSP user, oh my goodness. Like I've seen CSP users before, but like I was always like, I think, like I animated this little avatar down here, right? I animated this little like bouncing avatar. And so I was like, I was asking like the people in the animation server I'm in, like, hey, cause like they're professionals and stuff. They're in the industry. I was like, hey, do you guys use Clip Studio to animate? And they're like, oh no, I use Adobe. I forget what the heck the program's called, but I use Adobe. And like other people were like, I use TV Paint, etc., etc. Yeah, Adobe Animate. And I was like, dang. Like nobody I talked to use Clip Studio Paint to animate. And he was like, oh man. Cause like I could get a separate animation program, but I don't animate like that. I'm lazy. Like the way the animation was explained to me by the artist on Twitter is basically it's like a bunch of drawings, but you have to like gather them, and then if you want to color them, you have to color like all the drawings, and then you have to shade those drawings, and then you have to make sure that they flow together really well, or else it's gonna look jank. Oh, mostly used by Japanese artists for cleanup. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I understand why. Like I did animate Clip Studio Paint. It is nice to animate in. I will say that the coloring was kind of convoluted for me. Like I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but like I kept having to like maybe it's normal. Like I kept having to like turn off certain colors because like, when the mouth closes, you don't need the tongue animation. So I had to like drag the colors on the timeline to fit the actual frames that I needed the colors for, so that the tongue color wouldn't be over like the closed mouth and everything. Oh, you animated Adobe Flash. Oh, oh, you want to learn to use CSP? Hmm. I think I only watched about like maybe a 10 to 30 minute tutorial for it. Like I'll see if I can find the tutorial that I used to learn how to animate. Like I remember that I just wanted to animate a mouth flap in as few frames as possible. So I just took an old talking sprite from a Game Boy Advance game and I used that as reference. And then I used a tutorial. Oh, I see. I used Derek's Clip Studio Paint animation tutorial. Okay. I will see if I can share the link here. But this was that was the principal tutorial that I used. That was the main one because I didn't know how to work the program. Like the timeline was pretty convoluted, so I just used Derek's. Yeah. Yeah, I know. like the timeline's massive. Like I think I animated this animation in 10 hours, but like the timeline was something that I kind of struggled with. And like figuring out how to turn on, you know, the show previous frame so that I could trace over it. Onion skin, yeah, the onion skin. Yeah, I'll see if I can try to find the. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Where's my. Oh, that was the wrong layer. Huh. Images. Yeah. Okay, this was the sprite that I used to learn how to animate mouth flaps, by the way. It's like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Like I just wanted to learn how to like animate the mouth flap. Yeah, like genuinely because I love the mouth flap animation so much. So yeah, I remember using this source specifically just to learn how to, animate the mouth flap. Because I tried watching a YouTube tutorial, but I just couldn't get into it. So I used like Sora as kind of the basis, and I would just like pause it and like, pause, play like frame by frame just to see like how to get like such detailed mouth animation in as few frames as possible. Cause the Game Boy Advance couldn't do anything complicated. Like I just wanted a reference so that I could dumb it down. Also, I used to play that game. I lost the cartridge a long time ago. Like maybe I lost that cartridge a long time ago. Maybe like 14 years ago. But like I love Chain of Memories. I could not finish it because I wouldn't look up a walkthrough for it. But I do love Chain of Memories. Even though I was too dummy to finish it. I tried Rechain of Memories too. It's not the same. Like I tried it, but it got frustrating trying to find like cards for the doors. Too dumb to master the cards. Yeah, like card mechanic was kind of complicated because like during the boss fights you would run out of cards, right? And then you had the 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 more times you ran out of cards, you'd have to hold down like the R button to reload even slower every single time you ran out of them. And so like the boss would use up all your cards. So it was really difficult, yeah. Like just get stuck with healing cards and then having to reload. And then when your support cards miss too, like you bring Donald out once and somehow like he's even like no. You know what, Goofy. Like I remember the support cards would just like miss. They would have like their attack time, and then if they missed, you couldn't use them again unless you had another one, which freaking sucked. Oh my gosh. Like yeah. Also, Chain of Memories story is very funny. Like, well, I say it's funny, but it's more like just the idea, like trying to explain it to someone. Like to lose is to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. Okay, it's not that funny, but it's so like it's one of the weirdest things to try to explain to people. Like, how do you freaking say that like you spend the whole game in a castle or something? Like, where do you even begin? Like, and how do you explain to people like what the heck happened with Riku? Because they also had his perspective in that game. It's so silly. Like, it was so experimental. But I'm glad they made it anyway. Cause now we have Nominee. We have Nominee, and it has made many Roku Nami truthers happy to have somebody to ship Roxas with. Well, that was before Shion, though. That was before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's when they introduced Organization 13, actually. Yup. Wait, now that I think about it, like slight spoiler, but like Chain of Memories was the explanation for like the majority of the Organization 13 members disappearing to begin with. like I remember like an important character in the game does not remember the events of Chain of Memories, but like so many enemies disappeared in that game. And they just come back as holograms in like two, right? So like a lot of important things happened in that game. And back in the day, it was just on Game Boy Advance. So like, I was just playing like Kingdom Hearts 2, not knowing who the heck Roxas was, cause I didn't finish the game. It's so funny though. Like, oh my gosh. Like, Chain of Memory started the trend of just leaving the most important story events on like random handhelds. Like, you did play 358 over 2 days. Okay, well, I guess you're just gonna have to stay ignorant unless you want to see. Like, there wasn't even a cutscene compilation back then for 358 over 2 days. Like, you either had to read a plot summary like the one from like Dream Drop Distance, if you even got that one, or you just have to like read a plot summary online or something. Like before they re-released the cutscenes, like you couldn't even watch a cutscene compilation. Oh, you assume GBA graphics would look like PS2? Dang, man. Yeah, no. They put the PS2-esque graphics on GameCube instead. And I remember that was the console that I had for like the smallest amount of time because I lost it very quickly. I don't know how. I don't know if somebody took it or I just left it during a move, but I lost it very quickly. I think I played maybe like one game on it. All I remember is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh, you had Luigi's Mansion? That's so cool. Yee. Like I sold a lot of my like GBA and DS games to GameStop. Dang. Like I barely have any left because of that too. But at the same time now I have a hacked 3DS, so I guess that fixes some of that. Okay. All right, I'm supposed to render stuff. Must render. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm scared because I'm still bad at rendering. I'm still bad at it. Although air flush, no, wait, air flush. Sorry, airbrush flush should be easy. Although she is a like she doesn't have human skin, so I forget what the heck I did with the first airbrush flush. Well, I haven't even opened peer rep yet. Oh, you do cell shading? I want to learn painting too. I think the only thing I've used is like round mixing brush. Yeah, that's usually on like clothes because on the hair it doesn't look as good. Like that's me using the base brushes. Okay. Hmm. Oh, well, that's very visible. Wow. A little too visible. I'm gonna blur that. Wait, not blur, blend. Yeah, I know. I think airbrush is a bit easier because what you could do with airbrush is that you just kind of spray it down, and if it's like too bright, you just kind of blend it, you know. And then even if you want to do it over, you could just erase, and that's pretty easy too. My goodness, like she's got like the darkest freaking blush stickers. Hmm. Two happy Ennas are smiling. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, you're familiar with Enna, fellow Turon lover? I don't know how to roll my R's like that, to be honest. I don't. I know how to whistle, but I can't roll my R's. Ah, I see, I see. Hmm. Yeah. Like I'm happy that at least she's recognizable. Because when I drew this one on the left, right? When I drew the one on the left, like I got a lot of like I sent it to a friend and I was like, do you recognize this character? And they were like, "Oh yeah, that's Enna." And then they started saying like, why is her chest so big? What are these random lines on her face? Like what's happening here? And they started freaking out and I was like, "Oh my gosh." So like I'm glad she's at least I know recognizable. Yeah, reference for blushes. Yeah. Like unless they're blush stickers, it's usually a lot lighter. Creative liberties. Yeah. Hmm. Oh dang it, man. I can't just not have a palette down. Okay. Yeah, I think my biggest like dumb artist moment was the point where I got like carpal tunnel, right? And so I was like, "Oh, well it's okay because the like you know those artist gloves that people use so that their hand won't like swipe all over their screen tab?" Like I was like, "Oh, it's okay because I can just use those artist gloves for like carpal tunnel because that's what they're for, right?" And so like I didn't realize until like a while later that that's not what they're for. Yeah. So like I can still draw though. Oh my. Multiply? But it said to multiply. What the heck was I doing with this the first time? How is it covering the line art? What did I do the first time? Alright, that's better. We'll leave it for now. I got it. Wait, I gotta set the basics down. Gotta get the wrist brace thing. Yeah, I did have the wrist brace. Like I used to use it as a sleep brace, but the thing is that when the carpal got better, I stopped using it. And that was like a couple of years ago. Like it's been a while. Hmm. Yeah, blush stickers it is, I guess. Dang. That's why does it look that bad? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll blend the blush if I feel like it. Wait. I can't forget about the palette. Nope. 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 There it is. Yeah. Also, I realized that I didn't even have to have the artist glove. I don't have to have it anyway, because it's just for people with screen tabs. And I have a pen tablet. Hmm. I noticed that the artists who have a lot of skin flushing on their characters always draw like the cutest characters. Like they always look like, wow, this character would look good as a plushie type thing. You, oh, you got artist glove? Do you have a screen tablet? What? You got a screen tablet? See, I got the small pen tablet. I tried going for screen tablet life. Oh, I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a lot of animators have screen tablets. It makes drawing just that faster. Although I think the thing is that I'm like one of the cheap artists, so I don't really have a screen tablet. I think I would have one if I was like using the tablet just as a tablet, but it also had an art program that I could have on it. Kind of like the Ibis Paint users or like Procreate, you know. Like I think that's one of the only times I would really consider spending the $300 on a tablet. Hmm. My goodness. How am I supposed to wait? I just realized she has two separate skin tones, so I have to like figure out how to render them both. Okay, okay. Uh, well, airbrush some flesh. airbrush some blush. Wait, I have to remember, like, I'm trying to do more skin rendering this time too, so I gotta remember that as well. Airbrush some, maybe we should blend that, my goodness. Like, hopefully I don't make this look like early 2000s DeviantArt level, try to do all this blending. Hmm. You know what? I wish I would have been able to have the DeviantArt. That would be swag though. Early 2000s DeviantArt? Is this swag? Cause I did not. Cause you mentioned DeviantArt to a certain subset of people, and they'll be like, oh, you mean like that cringe place with the Sonic OCs or something? And so like I'm thinking of that type of DeviantArt, even though there were a lot of good artists on DeviantArt too. Yeah, I wish I could have had the DeviantArt account, but then they start doing the AI stuff. Cringe is charming. Is it? Oh, that's so nice to hear. Yeah, I am kinda cringe. Like I do my share of crazy crossovers, top 10 anime battles. Like I think that's what I was doing while I was sketching for the month was just like drawing like crossover battles. Like that was part of it anyway. Hmm. My goodness. Maybe I should just have like alien references for stuff like this or something. Like maybe at some point, because I don't know. I can't think of that many characters that have like non-human skin colors. What alien references like Starfire? Oh, not cringe, just having fun. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Also, wait, what is your stance on like do you draw with music or do you just like draw without music? Or like do you put on essay videos in the back or something? Yeah, that looks a little better. Man, I wish I could just airbrush on this freaking blush. No, the shading. That would be awesome, but like I probably shouldn't get carried away. Music and vids in the background. Oh, I see, I see. I love music and videos in the background too. Like I used to have like body cam videos playing in the background, but it was just so distracting because I would keep like peeking over like my second monitor to see like what was happening. So I just went back to music after a while because it was too distracting. Like I can't listen to like TikTok dramas and like cop videos without wanting to take a peek. Mid shows. That's a good hack. Yeah. Okay. That's that. Then I gotta think about what to do about shading. Oh man. Hmm. Yeah, cell shading is good. I used to use cell shading, and then I started like exploring a little bit more. I still don't quite know what works well for me. Also, I heard about this thing called the texture brush. I hope I can find it because people really love their texture brushes, and it's like, wow, I don't even know where the heck to find that. Hmm. Gouache? I mean, that kind of looks like a. I mean, that sort of looks like a freaking texture brush. Like a little bit. Hmm. I've got to fix this hair. This is not. This isn't quite how I did the hair in the line art. Crumble. Crumble cookie. I've never eaten that crumble cookie. It's too expensive. Like they want like what is it? They want like $30 for like a box of like 5 cookies, 6 cookies or something because they're huge. Like I don't want to pay those prices. Like for a pizza, sure, but not for cookies. Crumble cookie times ENA. Oh my gosh. Crumble cookie times ENA. That would be interesting. They would have a lot of good flavors to choose from if they did that. Yeah. But like ENA times Cookie Kingdom though, like that would be nice. Wait, something had like Cookie Kingdom. There was a Cookie Kingdom collab recently, but I forget what the heck was in the collab though. Oh, it's Wicked. Wait, it's Wicked times Cookie Kingdom. Oh my goodness, that's cute. I probably missed out on it though. I didn't even watch the movie yet. And I might get too lazy to just reverse these changes, but I could at least try. Now that I think about it, drawing hair was never my favorite thing to do. Drawing hair was my never my favorite thing to do. But also, I remember like really struggling with this hairstyle here. Like I remember really struggling with this, but like it looks better now. Oh, that's cute. Okay, well, Well, maybe I'll leave it like this. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm trying to make it lore accurate. Yeah, I'll try to make it lore accurate by having one side be longer than the other. But like here, I didn't care actually. Here, I did not care. And I drew her again one time, and I still didn't care about how long the hair was. I just made it how long I wanted it to be. And but like I think I was struggling a lot with like the asymmetrical hairstyle. Like it did not look that good. So I was like, oh man, let me just shorten it instead. Yeah. What do they call this? A pixie cut? Yeah, I just gave her a pixie cut. I didn't want to bother with the asymmetrical hair. Yeah, I remember I drew her one time and people literally thought that like they thought that like season 1 Anna was like just human Anna from like season 2. Like just because I draw their hair the same. Man. Like that story is kind of funny though. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but like I got a lot of angry comments misunderstanding who I was drawing. Hmm. Mm. Reddit comments are see, everybody knows it's Reddit. Every time I mention it to them, they're like, "Is it Reddit?" And it is. It is Reddit. It is Reddit. Yeah. Like I get the most attention on there though, so like I'm always like I keep going back like a toxic relationship. Let's not forget this anime hair shine. Reddit comments are wild, yeah. Like when the comments are positive, it's funny as heck. It's funny as heck though. Huh. Oh, I did not put ad. But isn't this the part where like people will go in with like the gouache or something? Hmm. Just give it texture. It's not smooth enough though, is it? No. I remember looking up like a Quora tutorial for like how to render, and they explained it so succinctly. Like they explained how to like add lighting in shadow like better than any YouTube tutorial I had ever seen. Like they explained it so well. And I was like, oh, now I get it. Like that's how I learned how to add lighting, bro, because I couldn't figure out what the heck layer type to do for that. Like, it was very difficult because the people in the YouTube videos would just do it and they wouldn't explain how they did it. Like, no offense to YouTube tutorials, okay? I'm not the expert on that. I'm gonna be honest because I'm too lazy to invest in some YouTube tutorials. If I'm being honest, like I think I still have the worst attention span for like YouTube tutorials. Like I usually just stick to like the same like dozen art references, and then if I feel like trying something new, I just get some new references in like a Pinterest tutorial on how to render, and I'm done. Hmm. If only I knew what I wanted to do yet. But like, yeah, maybe I'll lay it down and then figure that out later. Gotta put that grind in for the result. I want to. I'm trying, boss. I'm trying, but I'm lazy. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe. Oh. Okay, hard eraser. That's better. Round mixing. Okay. I forget how the heck I used to make these look like. Work harder. Minion. Oh, I ain't no minion. I'm at least a henchman. What do you mean? I am, I am mad scientist. Like that Steins Gate clip. I'm the brains behind the operation. I'm a goon. Oh my gosh. Is that why the people on Reddit called my art gooner bait? Dang. Like I saw a person in the comments once be like, "Y'all remember when goon used to mean henchman?" I mean, it's true though. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at lighting references. Zigzags. A lot of zigzags. There it is. All right. Okay. So you just, yeah. Okay. I mean, see, I'm indecisive. Reddit loves and hates seeing them. Oh my gosh, wait, you're right though. Because like a few months ago, they loved seeing them. They loved when I drew them. But then I came back like a couple months after the fact when I felt like making more, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I hate this." It is like the subreddit allows it, but like you still don't like it. Then you could just go, "Oh, this looks kind of cute." Okay, okay. Maybe I'll give it. Maybe I'll give it a chance. Mm, I cannot do this in a straight line to save my life. Although now that I think about it, I used to do those line exercises on paper where like you draw two dots and then you try to make a straight line with it. I hated that exercise. I used to hate that exercise so much. Like I tried like drawbox.com and everything. I hated drawbox too. Cause I didn't want to draw a box. I wanted to draw people. Like I feel like Drawbox. See, the thing is, maybe it was made more for animators because I did not have patience for that as like someone trying to like illustrate. I did not have patience for like Drawbox.com. Like I remember being so miserable back then. Like Drawbox wasn't like the full reason why I was so miserable, but I was not happy trying to do Drawbox. Like he said, draw 200 like 250 boxes, and I was like, why? I don't know. That's my take on it though. Like Dropbox receives a lot of flack, but like, hey, it's no. Like I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's just not for me. Just not for me with this attention span. Okay, and this is this is ad. Okay, okay. Hmm. Alright, and now I gotta think about more skin rendering. Yeah. But like Reddit is very polarized. Like I think every time I vaguely described like any flack I got online, like people are like, was it Reddit? And it is every time. Every time. I do not remember the last time. Like I think the only time that I actually started receiving flack was on Reddit and then on no other website. Like no other website. Hmm. Hmm. Dang. Why do I have to think to draw? Now that I think about it, I do see art is like trying to put together the puzzle pieces. Like I do see art is like trying to put together puzzle pieces, yeah. Like I see it as an extreme form of thinking exercise. Because in order to draw what I want, bum cos burn me at the cross. You know what? That's what Reddit wanted me. Yeah, like Reddit really did paint me as like the antichrist of the fandom. They painted me as the antichrist of the fandom just for drawing something suggestive. Like, like that community was so mad at me. They were so mad at me for drawing the most tamest thing. Like, I kid you not. Like, I embodied everything that was wrong with the fandom. And then later on, like, there was somebody who said, like, guys, it's really not that serious. Like, I think the content's fine. Like a day after, or like, no. Like, I think it might have been, like, same day, somebody saw that I got, like, over, like, dozens of hate comments, and they were like, guys, I don't think it's that serious. And their post got even more likes than mine. Because it really wasn't that serious. Although I will say that like it really was that sort of situation where like all press is good press because I got a lot of like it ended up becoming my number one post on Reddit. Like it was number one. Yeah. Like I think I also like quietly gained like 2 followers from that post too. Oh, I gotta think about how shadows work. Okay. Hmm. Controversial figure. I know, right? Like, what the heck did I do? Like, I really did not think it was enough for like another person to like make a post about it. Like, I don't know because like the problem was that like, comments like boost your post in the algorithm. Oh, going for smoke. Okay. Yeah. But I will say for anyone stopping by, like the algorithm, like the way the algorithm works is that like a lot of the time, like if people comment on your post, it's going to attract more attention. So like the people that were hating on my post ended up attracting more attention to it with every comment. And so for like 3 days, I think, like 3 or 4 days, like my post just kept getting hate mail basically. Like it got a lot of flack, yo. Like a lot, man. Hmm. Like it got a lot of flack. Like, bro. Let me see. I gotta try different things too. I wanna try something. Da na 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 na. All night. Zendaya. Zendaya Coleman. Oh, you can't even see that junk. Wait, is the round mixing brush, it blends in that much? How am I supposed to put in different colors, yo? Wait, I need different colors. Okay, I need something like wait, but like I need like a varying degree of shadows or something, bro. Like even if it looks bad, like it's better to have more shadow variation than less, right? At least I think. I don't know. Sure, dude. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here. I'm throwing stuff at the wall because I don't know what to do. I want my rendering to be better. I need to make it work. Okay. Where's the light here? Wait, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that far. Itchy. Oh my eye. My eyes always itchy, actually. I hate, I hate picking like I remember back when I was like still drawing characters with like blonde hair, right? I remember hating picking blonde. Like because if you pick a shade of blonde, a lot of the time it's just going to be like a variation of green, right? And like it happens so often. Like I barely used to shade like blonde hair because like I would always just like every time I tried to like get a darker variation, it would just be green. Like that was like the bane of my freaking existence. I hated it so bad. Hmm. Wait, now that I think about it, wait, what the heck did I put on that multiply layer? Nothing? Anyways. Hmm. My freaking spine. Oh man. Artists, remember to take a stretch break. I will be your reminder. Take a stretch break and a hydration chat. Also, Senshi tells you to eat. Oh no, let's not use fluffy sketch brush while I'm trying to shade, please. I'm gonna cry. Oops, wait. Wait, the skin color changes halfway, so I need to... Oh man. Okay. Okay. Sure, sure. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. So we've got skin, and then we've got skin. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's correct. Oh shoot. Okay, well the paint bucket didn't like that very much. That's fine. That's fine. We grow, we adapt. Wait, is anyone excited about that one? Like I think it's called like Studio Heartbreak. I forget, but they had like basically like this toxic Yuri horror animation that's going to debut pretty soon. Like I'll verify the details. Yeah, The Lovers by Studio Heartbreak. Yeah, like I'm so excited for it, honestly. Like I'm really waiting for it to come out because I just want to see it. Like I just want to see it. Like because I've waited months. I've waited the long haul for this animation to come out. Like it's like going to be peak Toxic Yuri, and I'm just waiting. I'm counting the days. Okay. Oh, okay. So Toon Hive says it's 95% completed and set to wrap in 2 months. And it's been like about 1 month since that announcement. Like I really, I'm waiting. Like I'll be waiting. January 2026, please. Like like I want to see it. I want to see it. Like I need to know. Hmm. Should I be using round mixing brush instead? Because I'm not feeling this too much. I'm not feeling this too much right here. Let's try that again. Because if I want something lighter, round mixing brush is a pretty simple solution. Also, congrats to 2D. 2D of Gorillas. Like, he's non-binary. Oh, I'm sorry. He uses they, them. Like, yeah, sorry. Okay. They, them. Like 2D, like Damon said in an interview that 2D is like more comfortable with they them. and it rocked the fandom. Like it took the fandom by storm. Like everybody's gone crazy about the revelation. Oh, welcome back, Vimeo. I was just talking about our non-binary king 2D. Okay, so round mixing brush does work pretty nicely. You know about 2D too? Oh my goodness, fellow Gorillas fan. Like there's been so many good memes ever since the reveal. Like a lot of like Higurashi, he uses they them memes. And that one like drag queen meme. Like it's giving they them non-binary like gay da da, like I don't even remember what she said. All I remember is that she said it with like the straightest face ever. Like it wasn't the funniest thing that ever came out her mouth. The silliest freaking thing. I love 2D. They deserve nothing but happiness and love and support and all the good things in the world. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, it's the freaking Korra theme song coming up. It's Lay Banks. Yo. Man, I wish the music overlay would work. But anyways, Lay Banks, like, I wish I could figure out how to like freaking show videos on stream because like I just want to like give some love to like that one core edit for like adding some years to my life, you know? Like there's a lot of freaking core edits. Hmm, let's see what does show up when I turn this off. Nothing. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Time for some core edits. Oh, used to be addicted to gorillas in middle school. Ooh. I heard about gorillas when I was in middle school, I think. I think it was because of Clint Eastwood. Yeah. But anyways, let's watch that one core
Hey,
edit.
you like me.
Don't look
No,
at my who
I'm
I'm
with
subscribed
Sonya.
to.
Yeah, but when you're with her, you're thinking about me.
Yo. I'm not okay. Like I actually
You
love
like
Core
me.
so much. Like I actually love Core so much. Like wait. Like I also like this one by Momo Studios, but for some reason they used like AI art in it, which was really freaking lame. But like I gotta show it anyway. Like human effort was put into it, but the freaking crappy AI art sucks. Yo, that is Cora's song. This is Cora's song right here. Like no one could tell me otherwise now. Like freaking like nobody. But anyways, let me get back to drawing. Like I freaking love Cora, man. Hmm. Hopefully I remember how to make dark shadows with freaking mixing brush. Like I'm not going to. Like I better remember. Okay, okay, okay. Work. Okay, slay. I'm done. Like I love Legend of Korra though. Like freaking like I love edits. Like I used to actually make edits. Like I can't show the edits on stream because first of all I did not post them, and second of all it was for good reason. I cannot show the edits on stream, but I used to make freaking edits in CapCut. I used to make CapCut edits. Like before drawing took off, okay? Before I could do this, CapCut edits, okay? Like before I could do this CapCut edits. Like I used to be eating that stuff up. Like I actually made a really good one that I could not post. Like I could not find anywhere to post it because it was like a lewd edit of like this one character who like no Discord server in their right mind was going to allow me to like freaking post it. Because it was this one character and I remember using a lot of fan art in it. It was a lot of fan art that I did not get permission to use. Oh, but let me put back on my music before I forget. But yeah, anyways, I love Avatar Korra. Like Aang's cool too, but like Korra, you know. Like Korra just hits diff, you know. Like I still haven't drawn her by the way. Like I don't draw her because I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to do it justice at all. Because like I don't draw muscular women. I draw I draw tibbies. I don't draw muscular women. Like I don't know how to is the thing. Like I probably could do it if I tried. But like dang. Not yet. Yeah, that's facts too. Like imagine me if I was like a Doro hetero fan, and I just drew like that one muscular blonde chick. Oh, this music is very. I forget that I turned it up for Korra. Okay, but yeah, like I could totally like imagine if I was just like the thirstiest Mirko fan, and I was really deep into my Hero Academia again, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Like there's a freaking Mirko subreddit, but like they shut the ENA one down. Like they shut the ENA one down. Like I did post something on like the ENA subreddit for that. But, like they shut that one down. They still have the Mirko one up though. I just am not that dedicated to drawing like Bunny Girl yet. Not yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but not today. But yeah, drawing muscular women. If I had to, I would want to draw Korra. Yeah. gotta keep up with these shadows. Oh my goodness. I don't want to shade a hand. Well, hmm. I don't really want to shade a hand. Okay, I'm gonna like BS in some shadows, and then later, if I feel like fixing it, I will. Also, like, oh, do I stream pretty often? I stream when I feel like it. I will say that I usually stream every week. I usually stream every week. Like for art streams, I don't do them often because usually I do them when I lock in the art, you know, like when I can like, kind of just do art with like less distractions, like when I'm doing like the lining or the coloring, like this. But like a lot of what I draw doesn't make it out of the sketch phase, so like art streams not that often. But like I do stream every week. Like it's usually video games though. Like I was playing like Darkest Dungeon. But so you can see that. I also have a YouTube channel. Like I think it's linked somewhere in my stream. But like I do have a YouTube channel where I post the VODs. So like even if you do miss a stream, there's that too. But yeah, I stream like every week. Like nearly every week. Like I think before this, like I stopped streaming for a week because I was like, I wanted to do art streams. And like art streams usually aren't like the most popular content that I do, that I stream because like I don't do it that often. But I was like, man, I'm an artist and I feel like doing my art thing. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. And thus I decided to do it. And it was fun. It's quite fun. But yeah. Like sometimes I stream like multiple times a day, like 2 or 3 times a day. And then other times I'll just like stop streaming for like a week. I don't have a set schedule, but I do stream quite often. Like usually. Dang, I gotta figure out these shadows, man. Hmm. Wait, now that I think about it, wait. I gotta figure out the shadows, but I also gotta figure out where the heck was the light coming from? Alright, it's coming from like, it's coming here. So I need this side to be like the darker side. Like hopefully I remember that because sometimes I forget. See, I love round mixing brush. I could just like drop in some shadows, and then if I want to make them darker, I don't really have to like, like copy the multiply layer. Like, because you could copy the multiply layer, you could duplicate it however many times you want to make the shadows darker. But like with round mixing brush, I feel like I don't have to do that half the time because I can just darken them by like going over it again and again. Whereas with the G pen, I can't do that. I have to actually like change, the opacity of the layer. Hmm. I do like. I mean, I kind of do like darker shadows, but like wait. I got chill. I gotta lock them in first before I start thinking like if I should multiply or not. Like, yeah, I love doing art. Like, I wish I could be known more for doing art, but like, I don't stream it that much because like usually I get stage fright. I get stage fright a lot when trying to stream it, so yeah. I remember a friend telling me that like this art style was going to be like really hard to achieve. And I was like very discouraged, like me, like a year and a half ago when they told me that. Just gotta post and stream all the time. I wanna post and stream all the time because I wanna be famous real quick. But like, I also have like energy banks. I also have like energy, like I'll have energy in my reserves all the time. And I was like, dang man. Oh, and then I'm also the type to get like occasionally, if I'm lucky, get random bursts of energy. Like sometimes I get random bursts of energy. Like the energy I got to do this, cocaine. Like, see, the thing is, cocaine gives you some type of energy, but then the downer phase will have you want to go back to the coke. And then next thing you know, it's really hard not to pick up that white powder. Like you're gonna end up like on the like you'll end up like having to tell your followers like a follow up like oh my nose collapsed. My nose collapsed and it's like you can't explain why. Wait, I can't just have the random shadow here. Although that's how it looks like on the reference. Well, no, that's not how it looks like on the reference. I gotta have some consistency. Like consistency is not. I feel kind of bad because I want my style to be recognizable, but I don't know if I could make. I don't know if I could just like draw like oh anime style and then just have it be recognizable. Like I have an autograph. Like I think I usually watermark my stuff. But like I don't know. I haven't thought about like how to make it like recognizable because like to be honest, like a lot of people like especially like me who've only been posting for like a couple years, they don't got like consistency with the style. I think my style is pretty consistent. I don't know how to make it like it's pretty consistent. I don't know how to make it like you know, like where people can just like see it and at a glance they recognize it when it's just yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be the hallmarks of my style. Like I didn't know. I might have to like post a poll. I have to like post a poll on my Twitter like, do you guys recognize my style when you see it? Like I don't think anybody's gonna say yes. Like, I really like I took the art style inspiration from like a lot of Japanese illustrators. Like Japanese illustrators from the early 2000s, so yeah. I remember my friend saying like, "Hey, this type of art style would be really hard to like actually learn," and I was like, "Oh dang!" Like I kept doing it anyways though, because it was the only thing that kept me drawing was like drawing pretty girls in this style. And now here I am. I am much happier with my art. Like pretty girls was like the only thing that could get me to study. So like thankfully I stuck to that. Like I remember that like my main inspiration is Horibe Hidero. Yeah, like like older Japanese illustrators like this. Like dang, maybe I should shrink that a little bit. Yeah, like Horibe Hidero or like Takamichi, you know. Like I think Takamichi is the one where like if you mention his name, like people like it's kind of polarizing because of like his portfolio, but I think it's pretty. Look at this. She's adorable. I like Takamichi a lot too. Like a little bit of inspiration from Takamichi. But most of it comes from like Atsushi Okubo and Horibe Hidero especially. Yeah, I do love Asushi Okubo. Like, I love me some Soul Eater. Like, I have the art book on my desk to this day. Maka Alburn is adorable. Yeah, Soul Eater is great. Like, I actually do have, like, I guess, if I'm showing, like, some more images, I do have an autographed copy. Like, I have an autographed copy of, like, Soul Eater. Like, it was autographed by, like, Micah Solisad, who, like, if you watch the English dub, like, he voices Soul Eater in the English dub. And I remember asking him, like, I remember asking him on Blue Sky, I was like, hey, did you sign this? And he was like, I really can't remember that. But that was because the anime is like 10 years old, like 12 years old, 14. Like, I don't know, it's really old. Like, I think it was like 2008. I think, like, Studio Bones 2008. Like, I think that's how it was. Hmm. Wish I could find my actual. Let me see. Because the images came from my phone, so they are not named well at all. Oh, yeah, it is. Yep, that's the autograph. It's, Micah Solisad. Apparently, it's like at least 10 years old, so he doesn't remember signing this. But the seller says that he got it from an anime convention before he moved. So, like, yeah, pretty cool. I still have that. I had to pack it up because I'm going to be moving soon. But, like, I still have it. It was one of, like, the first things that I packed up because I really want to keep it. Like, I'm trying not to lose nearly as much as I usually lost in, like, my moves when I was, like, a kid. Hmm. How the heck? How the heck do you do shadows, bro? What the heck? Man, I hate having to darken my shadows. Moving arc. Yeah, I'm having a moving arc. Like, I'm hoping that I can get a bigger space to myself so that I can, like, really start decorating. So that I can really start decorating. Oh, please tell me I didn't eat all my chocolate. Wait. Okay, well, I still have some Christmas chocolate. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to, like, have some sweets on standby. Because I get kind of lightheaded sometimes. And the nurse was like, PB&J. And I was like, oh yeah, that's good to have. And she was like, yeah, it's nice to have some sugar. So, like, yeah. Moving arc, yeah. Like, I did get like a tin poster of 2D that I want to use to decorate for when I move. But, like, the thing is, I think like after I bought it, I realized, like, hey, this image kind of looks AI generated. So, like, I ended up, like, abandoning it. Like, I couldn't throw it away because it's 2D. So I just decided to, like, put it off to the side. Like, I'm not gonna bring it with me on the move, but, like, it'll be there somewhere in this house until, like, the moving team decides to, like, throw it away when they put it on the market. Wait a second, I just realized the song I have on. Wait, so, like, wait, sorry about all, like, the breathiness for the music. Like, this is like Front and Bridge. Like Pharrell Williams, the front end bridge, but every time it loops, it gets sexier. That's why there's all that, like, breathing and everything, because that's what he did for the bridge. Like, in the background, he had, like, breathing. Dang, I forget how to open this Christmas chocolate. Like, they have SpongeBob and Patrick Christmas chocolate at the store. Wow, that is a real zoom in of this shirt. Alright, it was because I was trying to, like, figure out how to shade this. Yep, that's. See, I'm lazy. I can't. You can't trust me to, like, do my job right. Like there's a meme that I posted that got over 100 likes on Twitter, and it was basically like got up in the day 13 advent calendar. I wish I had an advent calendar. Like advent calendars nowadays are like freaking AI generated and based on like weird memes. Yeah, an advent calendar. Like it's so fancy. I think they're gonna charge me like $50 for it. I don't know how expensive they are. I'm kind of scared to look. I should probably look though. I've already like bought one Christmas present so far, so I can at least look at this. Okay. Well, the Disney one is like almost $60. They also have like fishing lure advent calendar. Why do they have fishing lure? Okay, they have makeup ones for $10. National Geographic 18. Jeez, dude. I thought advent calendars were like candy or something. Why is it like all this out of the box stuff? Like I mean out of the what is it? Yeah, it's like all this like garish stuff like fish lures and stuff. Yeah, like I thought there would be socks in there like this Disney one. Like it's like fish lures and makeup. It rocks. Wait, you got an advent calendar? Wait, what type? Wait, what type of advent calendar is it? I didn't realize. Wait, I didn't realize you said you had an advent calendar. I want an advent calendar. I want one that's all candy though. Like I really, really love candy. You got chocolate. Dang, that's lucky. Dang, man. See, I've never had an advent calendar. I think, hmm. Like, I think the thing is where I live is so warm. It's so warm, so like, we don't usually do like stockings by the chimney. Like, I think advent calendars, we also didn't do those. But we did do Christmas. See, I just bought myself Christmas chocolate. I did not get an advent calendar. I think that's because I don't think I knew what they were until I saw one online like a couple years ago. And then I was like, oh, there's a thing. Tried magma? I have tried magma. Hmm. I have indeed. I don't do it that often though, because it makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous. Like, I always get nervous try to do like art streams, right? But like, I get like extra nervous during like magma. Like, it's so strange because like, I think it might be like I don't spend that much time in a magma, like doing the actual drawing. So like I know, like I get so nervous. Like usually anything I draw in a magma is like a fifth of like my actual art skill because I'm just too nervous to like do anything. Right. Same thing for Gartic Phone actually. I think if I had to choose like Gartic Phone or Magma, yeah, I might choose Magma instead. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome if we could draw sometime. Oh, I really appreciate it. Yeah. I haven't done Magma in quite some time. Okay, now we got the rave music. What the heck? Oh, this is Jersey Club. I remember there was one person who said, y'all will make a Jersey Club out of everything. Oh, it used to be kind of buggy. Oh. Like Gartic Phone or the Magma? Oh, not assumptions. Wait, I'm kind of scared of that. Like, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, Magma is really laggy? Oh, I see. Hmm, hmm. Yeah, I feel like there was something else before Magma. Like some other type, like the people who made Magma, like the company made like another like draw pile, like whiteboard thing, but then they like changed that thing to Magma. I know. Yeah, Magma's nice. Hmm. I gotta think about like there was this one friend who told me like you could tell how like experienced someone is by looking at how they shade. And like to this day that still freaking scares the heck out of me. Like it scares the heck out of me. Like people are gonna look at my shadows and think I'm like a noob. Oh, okay, they did have something before it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. People are gonna look at my shadows and think I'm a noob. Hopefully not though. Hmm. Like I feel like wait. I feel like people keep talking about this like new art commission platform called VGen. Like everybody talks about it. And so like the thing is I haven't heard too much about it. But I remember that like a lot of scammers are like getting in there or something because they have invite codes. But then like people will also be like looking for invite codes for months. Like somehow the scammers get them. Like I don't know. Like regen is legitimate, yeah. I feel like it's the type of thing where like it's used by VTubers a lot. So like if I ask some of my friends, like I feel like they'd say they're in it. Like somebody probably would. Although most of my friends, I think most of my friends who draw for money are animators though. Like wait, where are you on that scale then? Because I am a impassioned hobbyist on the scale. I'm a hobbyist. I think yeah. Yeah, like I'm a hobbyist artist. So like what are you like professional or hobbyist? Yeah. But we should draw a magma sometime. Yeah. Feel free to message me on my X. Yeah, I guess I'll call it X Zitter account if you ever want to do magma. Oh, you do commissions? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Cause see, like the thing is, like you strike me, like you kind of struck me as the type who could be like a tattoo artist. Like you could like have your own parlor for like 3 years, and I wouldn't know it until I asked. Because I've seen tattoo artists on Twitter. Like what the heck? They've got such good inking. Like the one tattoo artist I've seen on Twitter has like line art that is out of this world. Like he's freaking cracked. Dude, this is a big old sleeve. Hmm. Very light shadows. Maybe I should darken them some. You don't use Twitter? Yeah, that's true. See, I wish I wouldn't use Twitter too. A bit. Like, kind of, but like, I've always wanted to be like Twitter famous ever since I looked at Japanese artists on Twitter in like 2015. Like, I want to be Twitter famous. So, like, I keep posting on Twitter hoping for the algorithm to just like do me a solid and like make me famous. Like, I'm still waiting to. But like, like there's the artist who made like that art challenge, like Truck Chan. Like, here's my OC in different styles. And they got super popular. They got like mega popular. They're doing like Death Note. Algorithm, bless them. Yeah. Like, bless up to all the artists trying to fight that Twitter algorithm because it still sucks. Like, it's actually the worst algorithm I've ever dealt with. Like, the thing is that Reddit, hmm, like posting in a Reddit community is like, oops, there goes my ARM support off my desk. But anyways, posting in a Reddit community is kind of like, it's like posting in like a really niche community to the point that like your art doesn't just get drowned out by like thousands of other posts like on, like on Instagram and X and stuff like that. And, like Tumblr is also kind of like that because the hashtags on there work really good. And on a lot of other websites, the hashtags don't do junk. Like the hashtags actually work pretty well for finding your target audience on Tumblr. So like Reddit and Tumblr work 1,000 times better than Twitter, but I'm chasing clout on Twitter, so I still use it, even though I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it. Oh man, because like just look on Twitter right now. Like all the artists complain about how bad the algorithm is because it is bad. It's atrocious, man. Hmm. Yeah. Algorithm. Did I forget to save? Oh my gosh. Hmm. What the hell? What the heck else should I do with these lashes? I really need to. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like I don't know why. Like my one fear on the internet was just getting canceled as an artist. But like so far, people have not actually managed to do that yet. They have not managed to cancel me yet because I haven't actually done anything. Like drawing art that people don't like isn't a crime. So yeah, that first attempt failed. Oh well. But anyways, like me forgetting to save, Like I'm probably just going to like end the stream here because I really like it's getting late. Maybe I need to like lay off for a bit if I can't remember to save my junk. Can't be canceled till you murder someone. I mean, well, like the problem is that a lot of people will like act like you've murdered someone on the internet for very mundane things. So I gotta know. Yeah. But yeah, like my cancellation fear is over now. Take it easy. Okay, okay. Well, it's been very nice talking to you, Vimeo. You know, feel free, feel free to reach out on the X or send an ask on Tumblr. I don't know how that works. But yeah, if you ever want to do that magma thing. And thanks for stopping by today. Like, I don't usually have as much fun on doing art streams, but you've made it very fun. And I would like to thank you for that. Yeah. But anyways, remember to spread the ENA love. Like ENA fans are in a drought right now. We're gonna have to wait so long for like Dream Barbecue Chapter 2. Show your fellow like Jaw fans some love. Yeah. Anyways, catch you later, Gator. This has been Cosmos. And this stream is officially over. Au revoir. See you later, Space Cowboy.